Hey, what's up everybody? Nate here from Out of the Basement bringing you a brand new figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Walmart exclusive Carbonized First Order Jump Trooper. This is of course one of the brand new Star Wars figures released on Force Friday this year. Check out our vlog, link right there. It's a pretty good toy hunting vlog. We find literally almost every single thing we wanted. What a great day that was. So today we are taking a look, again, this is the Walmart exclusive Carbonized, so you know it's that extra $5. So we're going to be talking about, is it worth it? We'll see. Of course, you can see my box is all sorts of messed up. This was the last one they had at my local Walmart, and I didn't think I was going to be able to find any more, so I pounced on it. Of course, you guys know I am an opener. I don't really care about the box, so it's not really that big of a deal to me. Of course, the box looks dope, though. Super glittery. Looks very nice. I think this looks better than the Mandalorian box. Of course, you got some nice artwork of the Jet Trooper. You've got the bio right there. Go ahead, pause it, read it. So now let's pop this guy open. We're going to take a look at his accessories and then the figure itself. All right, so for accessories, he only comes with one thing, and it is this blaster right here, and it looks pretty good. Not bad. It's mostly just that sort of off-white paint with some nice gray plastic on there. It could look better, and he definitely could come with more accessories for how much you got to pay for him. I do like this new blaster design. It does look pretty interesting. Sort of just is like a pistol. Maybe I would have wished maybe we could have got another gun or something, but hey, maybe this is the only gun they use in the movie. We have not seen it yet, so it's kind of hard to tell. But the sculpted detail does look nice on the actual blaster. So let's just take a look at the figure. All right, and here is the Jet Trooper out of the packaging, looking really nice. I really do like the carbonized look of this figure. It's sort of like an off-white, almost like a pearl, but you can already see right here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. A First Order Stormtrooper is holding his gun with both hands at this level.
Bad articulation.
Dies with thunderous applause.
This guy's got some pretty decent articulation, a nice update to the First Order body, which was so desperately needed and is of course reflected in the updated First Order Stormtrooper as well. I don't think the updated Stormtrooper has butterfly joints. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually gotten to take a look at it yet, but he does still have the weapon storage on the side here, even though his gun is not able to be stored right there, so you can tell that it's at least some reuse. So let's take a close look at the details of the figure. You can see the head sculpt is pretty decent. The details are there. A lot of them are not really painted in or anything like that, like the patented, you know, little stripies that are always on the First Order troopers, but the black paint does look pretty good where it is, along with the details on the chest there. That is some really clean paint app work right there, although there's not much on here. I've got a scuff there on the leg and right there on his pelvis area, so it's not exactly 100% really clean paint apps, but where you want clean paint apps, they're definitely there, like in these little nooks on this little red design right there. You've even got these little red stripes, and the jets also are a nice cool blue color. But that's pretty much it for paint, and you of course have the carbonized details of the figure, which give him that little bit of extra shine. I don't have the standard Jet Trooper to compare him to because he is not out yet, but we're going to compare him to the Mandalorian carbonized version later in the video, so stick around. And now we're just going to jump right in. We're flying through here, folks. So let's take a look at the articulation. Of course, the head can look up very far and can look down very far. It has, not only does it have the head on a ball joint, but the neck also has articulation as well. It's a little bit hard to get it working, but it is there, and that's awesome. Love the new articulation. Looks like he does have some trouble getting those shoulders all the way up. I don't want to break them or anything like that. It does also have butterfly joints that are hidden in there. Very nice. The new updated elbows, which of course the First Order Stormtroopers had horrible elbows. for many years that Hasbro just realized all you really had to do was cut a little bit of plastic off and the elbow would work great. So here you go. Wonderful elbow for the First Order Stormtrooper. The diaphragm crunch. He can crunch forward just a little bit, and this is a nice soft piece of plastic, so you don't have to worry about that cracking or anything, but he does lean back and give all that sort of motion in there. The wrists are on a rotating peg, and then of course the horizontal and the vertical peg are present in the hands. The legs can go out a decent amount, and in terms of kicking up, you kind of have to work it. You can see right here, it definitely gets caught on the belt, but you just kind of twist the leg to the side, and you get the rest of that articulation up there, no problem. The double knee works pretty well, about as well as it can, because the armor definitely gets in the way there. He does have thigh swivel as well, and his feet can go down very far, although this little fin piece right here does get in the way, so the foot will want to do one of those, and you can get it to go down even further. And then it doesn't really go up. This piece of plastic kind of blocks it, but the ankle pivot is there as well, and that works really great. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for this figure. So let's get a sense of scale here and check out how he stacks up next to some other figures from the line and some other figures from some different lines. First up, we've got Boba Fett and the 501st Clone Trooper, both from the Black Series. Then we have the PS4 Spider-Man from Marvel Legends and the Shadow Ranger from Hasbro's Lightning Collection. And finally here you can see we have the Mayfex First Order Stormtrooper and the Target exclusive Carbonized Mandalorian. So you can kind of get a look and see how they look together just like that. So overall, the Jet Trooper is very light on accessories. The paint apps are pretty good. The carbonized look is very nice. I like the off-white sort of pearlescent look. But ultimately, this figure and his updated articulation is much appreciated. However, I will say overall, I do not believe this figure is worth the extra $5. He's just too light on accessories, and I just don't care enough about the box to really include that as part of the value of the carbonized look. So if you didn't pick him up, maybe you would just wait for the standard release, because it is a great figure. Like I said, updated articulation. Big positive in my book for anything First Order related, at least figure wise. But yeah, the paint apps on this are very light, and the carbonized look is just not different enough for me to honestly justify the extra cost to you guys. But of course, I'm not upset that I got this. I think the look is really nice. I know I just kind of said it's not worth it, but I bought it and I don't regret it. I think it looks good, and I'll definitely be picking up a standard Jet Trooper when I can find those out in the wild. But for now, this guy will do. I wish he would have come with some blast effects for the jetpack, maybe to offset the cost a little bit, or just some alternate guns as well. But here we are. So what do you guys think of this figure? Comment down below, let me know. Let's talk about it. Did you pick this one up, or are you gonna wait for the standard release? I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video with your friends. Of course, I'm Nate from Out of the Basement, and I will see you guys next time.